So you ask yourself why Generation 5 is so goated in comparison to the other Pokemon generations. Well, let me tell you. Pokemon Black and White are the 5th main installment of the Pokemon franchise, developed by Game Freak and published by Nintendo and the Pokemon Company. They were released for the Nintendo DS console in Japan in 2010 and internationally in 2011. These games introduced a new region called the Unova region, which was inspired by New York City in the United States. The main objective of the games is to become the Pokemon champion by battling and capturing various Pokemon creatures while exploring the region. But there's a twist. You need to battle with Team Plasma, which is the sort of Team Rocket-ish enemy in this game, which you make your way through and attempt to beat the champion. Pokemon Black and White are one of the most nostalgic games from my childhood, and they still are so special to me. Pokemon Black and White are also one of the only Pokemon games that I enjoyed from start to finish, and are therefore without any competition at all my favorite Pokemon game ever. Okay, sorry, Pokepark 2, you are cool. You are also really cool. So today I just wanted to do a nice little review of the game, I guess. And whether I'm still as positive about the game as I used to be 12 years ago. Spoiler alert, the answer is yes. So today we are going to talk about storyline, characters, music, impact on the franchise, personal experience, and lastly, conclusion. Well, let's start with the storyline. Story is so good! Pokemon Black and White takes players on an exciting new adventure through the Unova region as they strive to become the Pokemon League champion. Well, nothing new of course. Along the way they encounter Team Plasma, led by the mysterious Anne, who wants to free Pokemon from the trainers. Players face various challenges, including battles with gym leaders, as they strengthen their team and work towards their ultimate goal of becoming the champion. Wow! What a plot! The game introduces players to the rich history of the Unova region, where they uncover stories about legendary Pokemon and the region's past. These legendary Pokemon, like Reshiram in Pokemon Black or Zekrom in Pokemon White, play important roles in the story, adding a sense of wonder and mystery. Throughout the journey, players meet different characters, each with their own unique personalities and goals, which we will come in as players progress. They face the Elite Four and make an attempt to become the champion. There are just so many details that I'm not going to say in this video, because if you somehow didn't play Generation 5, what the fuck? In Pokemon Black and White, players meet various characters during their adventure in the Unova region. The main character, known as protagonist, is a young Pokemon trainer aiming to become the Pokemon League champion. It is you! They show determination, growth, and a strong bond with their Pokemon throughout their journey. You can either choose a boy or a girl. Sharon, I always had issues with his name. Sharon's goal is to become a strong trainer and provides useful advice to the player along the way. Oh my god, and now we got the GOAT, Bianca. Another friend of player character is cheerful and enthusiastic, which you can a little bit tell on her personality. She has a kind heart and wants to assist Pokemon however she can. Her character development focuses on finding her own path and believing in her abilities. And now we got Anne. He stands for taking away Pokemon from other people and believes they should be free and not with their trainer. Anne's background and origins are shrouded in mystery. I don't know how to explain it, but I think these are the best Pokemon, friends. I don't know if you can call it friends, but okay, enough about the characters. Let's move on to the music. And oh boy! Okay, to be completely honest with you, come on. Generation 5 music sucks. In your dreams? What the fuck happened in that studio? I think Game Freak went all out with their music. There are a couple of bangers and most iconic tracks of the whole franchise, and there's just one piece of music I'm always thinking at that sentence. Driftfall City. Pokemon Black and White had a big impact on the Pokemon franchise, if you like it or not. It introduced a new region called Unova with different landscapes and buildings that caught players' attention, including me. The gameplay in Pokemon Black and White changed things up, and it added over 150 new Pokemon to discover, which brought back the excitement of finding new creatures, you know. The battles got more interesting with the introduction of triple battles and rotation battles. If you like these or not, they are new, so it had a little bit of an impact. It just added new strategies and made fights more engaging. Oh my god, Fire Emblem engage? All in all, Pokemon Black and White left a lasting impact on the franchise. It's engaging. Oh my god, Fire Emblem made it memorable and shaped the future of the games that followed. I don't really need to talk about this because I literally mentioned it in the intro of this video, but I had Pokemon White as a kid, and my first playthrough is about 12 years ago or something at this point, so I don't remember exactly what I thought of it, but a few things have stayed with me. Castelia City. Castelia City. What the fuck? They aren't allowed to make a city such a banger. The music is such a banger. The gym, such a oh my fucking god. Oh my god. Castelia City has made a very big impression on me, and also started my love for cities, because now as a person I really do love cities and the city aesthetic and everything around cities. And I also like the gym challenge together with the Dragon Gym the most. The Dragon Gym was just insane. Nobody is going to compete that. No, not the Ice Gym. My favorite gym leader was Alessa. Not because she was pretty. Okay, she was pretty. I thought she was the coolest, and thought her gym challenge was one of the most unique of them all. If I remember correctly, it was the little roller coaster or something with the zoom. I played Pokemon White as a whole 2 years ago, and Castelia City was still my favorite place from the game, and had also become quite nostalgic. Sometimes I just listen to the music for 2.5 hours straight, so there's nothing wrong with me. No, there's nothing wrong with me. My other favorite places are Driftfall City, iconic, Nimbasa City, iconic, and the Quiz Lady, of course. So, conclusion. Is Pokemon Black and White still good now that it's almost 13 years old? In my opinion, yes, the game is still perfect. I think I'm a bit biased about Generation 5 since it's my favorite and most nostalgic generation for me, but I do not really care. And even if I look at the story, characters, impact on franchise, music, and everything in general, Pokemon Black and White are easily by far my favorite mainline Pokemon game and my favorite Pokemon game with the spin-offs and etc. Hopefully we will get a Pokemon Black and White remake soon on the Nintendo Switch or the next Nintendo console, but then in the style of Sword and Shield mixed with Scarlet and Violet, since only the graphics could be a bit better and also the trees. But I do hope that we get a similar style to those games instead of Brilliant Diamond to Shining Pearl. It was cute and all, but when I completed the game I was a little bit tired of it. If you haven't played Pokemon Black and White in a while or haven't played it at all, which I doubt, it's definitely worth going on an adventure in the Unova region again. It is so nostalgic. So this was the video. Hopefully you liked this video. Leave a like and subscribe. My next video will be probably some Xenoblade, but I don't really know. And yeah, I do want to make more Pokemon content, so want to do more 3DS content and DS, so maybe in future. But now, until next time, bye!